Morning, guys. Hi, everybody. Morning, morning, morning. Hi. Welcome back to the 5-minute morning stretch. I'm so glad you are here. All right, words of the day: victorious, tackle, beauty, patience, value, authentic. Love it, guys. Mine is gentle today. That's my word of the day. All right. So I hope you had a really wonderful weekend. I hope you enjoyed the sun. I have a sneaking suspicion that you did. We discovered a bike path that I'd never been down before. I don't know if it's new. It didn't seem new because there was lots of people on it, but it's through Manor Park, Rockcliffe, Sussex, and then you get on right beside the river. There's this Orleans trail, and it goes right beside the river. I think it's a cross-country ski trail in the wintertime. I don't know how new it is, but it's gravel, so it hasn't been paved. And we went all the way out to Orleans, but it was just, gorgeous. It was just beautiful. It was so nice to get on the bikes this weekend and feel more free. I tried to take my car to go get some paint from the Home Depot. That would have been my first outing. I have not been out to any public place at all. But my car didn't start. You have an old car when it cannot deal with not being around you for a month. So it's been almost 2 months now since I turned that beast on. So yeah, it did not function. So I'll have to figure that guy out. But the good news is I don't really need my car right now. Clearly I haven't used it, and I'll figure something out for the Home Depot. But anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed your weekend and got outside and was able to take in the sun, store it in our body. We'll definitely, like a solar panel, need that battery today because we're not getting it outside this morning. But Roger, that trail's been there for years. Man, that's what I love about Ottawa. It's like there's always something awesome, like really, really awesome that I haven't discovered yet. And I'm one of those people that's pretty adventurous. Like I'm on trails, I'm walking all over the city. I've been here now 20 years. It's a long time. I've lived in almost every part of the city. So, man, it's pretty wicked. Every time I'm kind of like, I'm feeling Ottawa. Something like that happens. I'm like, oh, it's so gorgeous here. I love it. Anyways, enough of the talk. Let's get to work. I love seeing all your words of the day. If you haven't put your word of the day in the comments section, please do. It inspires everybody around you and also makes it real for you, and that's the key. If you are writing something, saying something, putting something out there, that's a stamp to the universe saying, okay, you're serious, and a stamp to the mind saying you're serious. And it's going to help you manifest that feeling and embody that throughout the day. You ready to do this? Okay. We're going to be mostly on the ground today, and I am going to use a tool today. I know I'm pretty good with not using tools because I don't want to assume that all of you have things at home, but I do want to do good work, and sometimes good work requires tools. I'm not a freak when it comes to equipment. That's why I love functional training. You're really using a lot of body weight and very minimal stuff, which is what I think it's that minimalist kind of mentality. But I do have a couple tools that I do like push on people because they're so effective. And I do a lot of research on what tools are great and what are worth the money and worth the purchase. So this is the Rad Ball. I didn't have this the past couple of weeks, but I got one of my staff members to deliver one to me because I didn't have any here at home. But this is what the Rad Ball looks like, and it's the perfect texture. That's why I love it. So anyways, we're gonna use this a little bit today. So if you have a lacrosse ball, a tennis ball, a massage ball at home, anything you've got, used a candle before, remember? But if you can get a Rad Ball, I really, 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 really think you should. There's a link in bio on Instagram. There's a shop feature on Facebook, so you can get it to your home in a fast and effective way. Anyway, we're going to use a little bit today, okay? Deep breath in, come all the way up. Reach for the sky. We're going to rotate those wrists, make sure those fingers are nice and wide. Got those magic jazz hands. Deep breath in. On the exhale, we're going to bend those elbows, open that chest up. We're going to arch our back so the sternum is popped right up. I want you to really shove those shoulder blades down your back, okay? Arch that back away from the ears. Deep breath in. Reach for the ceiling. Wrist rolls the other way. Deep breath out. Arch the back. Chest opens up. My fingers are still wide. Good. Deep breath in. Wrist rolls, breathe out. Good. This time we're going to straighten those arms. Flex the hands behind us. We're going to send those hips back. And we're just going to sway side to side like an airplane. Good. Getting those hamstrings. A little bit of the glutes. Good. Really make sure those shoulder blades are down the back. Okay. Hands come forward, we're going to round the back, and we're going to do a nice little cat here while standing. We're going to go side to side. I want to see some pressure in the upper body, guys, so don't be loose like this. You can't get anything out of that. Imagine I've got your hands and I'm pulling you forward, and then someone's behind you pulling your hips backward, okay? You've got to create that tension. And we're going to go side to side. Really push here. Good. Hands on the knees. Deep breath out. We're going to arch the back. Shove those shoulder blades behind. Open up the chest. Chin is going to go all the way up to the ceiling. We're going to go side to side. We're going to get the scalenes, the levator, side to side here. Good. Opening this up. Good. Chin to chest. Tuck the tail. Here we go. Lots of tension here. Someone's pulling you forward. Someone's pulling you back. Good. All right. Slowly roll up. Squeeze the glutes nice and tight here. Hands on the small of your back. Lift up. I want some distance between the bottom of your ribs and your pelvic bone, your hip bone. Okay? Create some space in here. Breathe into that space. Squeeze the glutes nice and tight. Deep breath out. Lean back. Good. Deep breath in. Come back to neutral. Catch your breath or catch your dizziness. Squeeze the glutes. Breathe out. Come back. Nice job. All right. Beautiful shoulder rolls. Up towards the ears, pop them back. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Push them back. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Good job. Okay, then anything you feel like you need to do? Awesome. Okay, so if you have a massage ball, if you've got a lacrosse ball or a rad balls are the best. Go get it. Okay, if you don't have it. If you don't have one, it's okay. We're still gonna do a stretch. So guys that have these, you're just gonna add another element, okay? So we're gonna do a deep psoas stretch. Up against the wall if you can. If you don't have a wall, no problem. What you're gonna do, sit up nice and tall. If you feel like you can't get that tallness in your body and you feel like you're slouched like this because your hips are really tight, I want you to build up some pillows, towels, something. You need to be in that nice straight position, okay? Once you're there, what I want you to do is left leg up and over the bottom leg. This stretch might be enough. You might feel this and be like, yes, I feel glute, I feel hip, then I'm good here, no problem. If you want to take it up a notch, what we're going to do, for those who don't have the ball, your hands are going to come behind your hips, okay? You're going to bend the front leg, and you're going to put some pressure in that heel and just get yourself up off the ground, and I just want you to sway. I want you to imagine you have a paintbrush in your left glute, and you're just doing some drawings. You're gonna go with your name, you're gonna do a star, whatever, okay? This is if you don't have access to a wall and you don't have a rad ball. If you have the wall, I want you to sit nice and tall, shoulder blades are against the wall, your back has some room in there, it's neutral. You're just gonna bring that front leg up and you're gonna hang out here. You can go side to side, okay? That should be good enough. Now, if you have the rad ball, what you're gonna do, you're not gonna thank me for this later. You're probably gonna get some hate mail, but that's okay. It's all love. You're gonna go the top of your glute. So the top of your glute is like just below the waistband of your pants, just below the waistband of your pants. You're gonna go from the tailbone over to the hip bone and back, okay? So you're gonna go laterally. So I'm in this position, my hands are behind my hips, the ball is now on my glute. Holy, I was just gonna say, you're gonna know you've hit the spot when you can't speak. So you're gonna go side to side. This spot, like if you're active, holy moly. If you've been working on your glutes, if you've been doing strength training, you're so gonna feel this. If you've been sitting on your butt doing nothing, you're gonna feel this. So we're just gonna go side to side here. So the reason why this is so painful is the glute med is responsible for abducting the leg. So moving in a lateral position, kicking the leg out, that kind of thing. Okay, let's do the other side. So right here, it gets a lot of tension, especially if you're new to strength training, because one of the things as trainers, we try to get people to get more stronger in is their glutes. So then we hammer the glutes, we make sure the glutes are nice and strong, but we don't stretch it out, we don't roll it out, it causes a lot of tension. So, you know, it's always a dance. It's always a balance between strengthening, tightening, and relaxing. It's just, you can never attain that perfect balance. Maybe there's a day or two where you're like, everything functions perfectly. But it's always a chase. We're always chasing it. Whew, wow. I really needed this today. Holy moly. You can feel my biking. Okay, guys, so back and forth. If you're on the wall, you're holding that stretch. You're keeping your chest up. Getting into it, side to side. Good, keep it up. Oh yeah. So you can also do this on the edge of a foam roller. So you have a foam roller, you can do that as well. The rad ball, like, you know, the surface area is small, so you're gonna feel it. Okay, awesome. Next, we just rolled that out, we just stretched that out. Let's head back. Let's go side to side here. Oh yeah. Good, one leg in front, down. Palms open, let's do a spinal twist all the way up and over. If you can, touch your toe to your hand, let's do that. If you can't, then you just move down, okay? Until you can. So you might grab your knee. What I want is this twist. I want you to stack your hips. My right hip is underneath my left hip, okay? You might be here. You're gonna work up towards that total twist. Knee on the ground, fingertips on the ground here. I'm gonna look at my opposite hand. Deep breath out. Deep breath in, abs tight. Come in the center, breathe in. Deep breath out, I'm gonna squeeze this glute, the one that's on the ground. Breathe out and twist. Grab my toe. Grab my shin, grab knee, and I'm gonna look at that opposite hand. Deep breath out, pass back into the center, breathe in, breathe out. Good. I want you to hold on to the knee here. Then I want you to take this foot, the one that's doing nothing, and I want you to try to grab the toe. You're gonna feel that quad stretch. So we're getting double whammy here. Keep the shoulders square to the ceiling. If you can't grab that foot, just keep trying. Kick that foot back, or just focus on the twist. Nice. Push that leg up. really grab and pull. Good, pass through the center. Switch it out. Up and over, twist. We're gonna grab that knee, that top knee. And then this hand, the one that's out stretching the chest, I'm gonna grab the opposite toe, pulling in, and I feel that quad. Deep breath here. Try to square those shoulders off to the ceiling. Nice work. Good. Let's release that. 2 knees into the chest. Let's roll side to side. Good job. Love it. Okay, let's stretch as much as we can. Let's really flex the feet down. Really stretch the upper back. Let's arch the upper back. Good. We're going to slowly come up. Awesome. Let's do a straddle. Let's open those legs up. Okay, try to sit up as tall as we can. Okay. Up nice and tall. Fingertips are going to walk. My belly button is going to aim for the ground. My belly button aims for the ground, not my nose. Okay, kick the nose back, chest is up, belly button. Stop. Don't use your ego. Use your sense of rationale and make sure it's coming from the hip. It's not about getting there, it's about quality. So my foot is flexed. If you can see my feet is flexed. Belly button tips forward. Go as far as you can. Let's hold that. Deep breaths. Okay, let's walk over to one side. Good. Come back to the center. Other side. Good. So nice and tall. Good. Center. Let's go a bit further. Woo, woo. Okay, other side. Good. Center. Stretch. And other side. Awesome. Roll up. Way to go. Woo. Good work. I'm proud of you guys. That was awesome. Okay, so that was our 5-minute morning stretch. All those stretches can be done just on your own. This can be done, not on your own. Those stretches can be done on their own, the stretch's own, any time of the day, like doing that rad roller for the upper glute prior to going on a bike ride, prior to going on a run is a great idea. Using any of these as part of a warm-up is very smart, very intelligent. It helps recuperate the muscle once it's been taxed. So it helps you be sore for less time than if you didn't do a proper warm-up. So our morning prompt this morning, we're gonna do a tarot pull. This is one of my favorite decks. It's very, very, very beautiful. It's called the Neo Tarot by Jericho Mandiber. There's this woman named Sophia Amoruso. She owns Girl Boss. I'm not a huge fan of Girl Boss as a phrase. We could talk about that later, but I am a fan of what she's doing in the world. I think her creative director there did these cards, and they're just absolutely beautiful. They have a book with some descriptions. It's just really beautiful. So I'm gonna pull a tarot card for us today, and we'll see what it says. Ready to go? So let's open up this deck. I forget where I got this deck. It's really pretty. See, these cards are really colorful. I like color. Okay. All right. So clear your energy for me. Open up your heart. Let me feel ya. This card is going to be for all of us. It's something that us as a collective need to see. So I'm going to ask the cards to wash away any energy that is not ours. Wash away any energy that's stale, not useful for this tarot pull. And I'm going to ask the cards, what's something that you want us to see today? What's something we can't see that only you can see that you want us to know? Okay. I got it. Okay. Oh, this is good. We got the Hanged Woman. That's the Hanged Woman. That's the Hanged Woman. The Hanged Woman is all about being, what's the word? Stuck. The Hanged Woman is stuck. She's upside down and she's hanging there. She's waiting. She's in between two things. She's in between what's gonna happen and in between what has happened. So the Hanged Woman is, the essence of this card is all about being comfortable, being stuck, comfortable between two places, comfortable hanging out. But the other part of this card is that we can't hang out too much longer. So if you're feeling, you're feeling in your life where there's some staleness, or there's some, you're just not making decisions, you're kind of hanging out and you're like living in this in-between, like this uncertain kind of place, you may have to make some decisions right now and you got to get moving. You can't hang out here too long. So there's two essences of this card, which may be valuable for you. The first one is get comfortable not knowing. Be comfortable hanging out. You may have to hang out a little longer and stop trying to get out of it. Okay, that's the one thing that you might resonate with you. The second essence of the card is you've been hanging out a lot. You're just stuck. You're not moving. You're not making decisions. You're kind of procrastinating. You're putting things to the side because you're afraid of what might happen. You got to make a move. Okay? Hanged Woman. So let me just see if there's anything I missed with this card. Yeah, it prescribes 20 minutes of gentle movement, so check. Yeah, the self-care section just says, like, we need to fully accept our body, do gentle movement and breath. So it's getting comfortable in the uncomfortable, getting comfortable upside down. And the Hanged Woman is upside down, which feels very, yes. The themes of this is suspension, meditation, surrender, grace. The affirmation here is, with stillness and trust, I surrender in order to truly evolve. Mic drop. Woo. That's awesome. Okay, beautiful. That's your prompt. Get comfortable in the uncomfortable. If you've been hanging out too long, procrastinating decisions, time to make a move. All right. I have two announcements. One, I get to do a functional personal training session with my friend Amy Longard. She's going to be with me live at 4 p.m. sharp on the Epic Fitness Ottawa Instagram live page. So you won't need too much equipment. You need a chair. If you have a foam roller, that would be awesome, or a broomstick. Everything else is going to be no equipment necessary. It's going to be leg day. She trusts me, obviously. And so we're going to work out legs predominantly. We're going to do a nice warm-up. We're going to do some activation drills, some stability, and you'll learn about Amy and you'll see what a personal training session is like at Epic Fitness when we use Epic Fitness methodologies. So you'll learn something. So if you want to do a workout today, join us at 4 p.m. The other thing I want to announce is the major announcement. So I said on Friday that I've got some big news. And so the big news is that every week I've decided we're going to do contests. I'm going to give away free stuff. So this is going to come from our Epic shop. You might be able to win the rad balls, a foam roller. You might be able to win protein, anything that we've got at Epic, but also my favorite businesses. So Aresta doesn't know this yet, but I'm going to be giving out facials and stuff you can find at any local business. Aresta is an example, Little Victories, all my favorite places, Ministry of Coffee. There's so many amazing local businesses in Ottawa, and I want to support them, and I want to make sure that you guys get to experience them because they're really, really, really awesome. And so I'm going to be able to do a contest every Thursday. We'll do a contest. We'll make sure you guys can win some fun stuff from t-shirts to Nordic spa trips to a bunch of things, equipment for your at-home practice and all of that. So every Thursday we're gonna do a contest. I'll put in the description, I'll let you know every Thursday how you can win. But I'm so excited for you guys to experience all the things that I believe are so effective and so awesome and make us just better in all ways. And it's fun to win awesome, very effective, good quality stuff. And then of course I've chosen this because Thursday is the full moon, if you may know that. It's the full moon on Thursday in Scorpio. Oh my God. Also, it's gonna be our 50th episode, 50th 5-minute morning stretch. I cannot believe it's 50 of these. So for those who have been with me since the beginning, it's awesome. You guys have been consistent. It's like, it's so awesome. So I'm excited to share some more fun stuff with you. So yay! I hope you are excited and look forward to all that. And yeah, I just want to say how happy I am with you guys, and I love this community, and you guys are now getting to know each other, and you know, it makes my heart melt. And your bodies are becoming more functional. It's awesome. So have an awesome day. Embody your word today, and yeah, move well, eat well, you know, do all the stuff that you're doing, and don't forget to breathe. Happy Monday. Love you guys a lot. See you here tomorrow, 8 a.m. for the 5-minute morning stretch and morning prompt. See you later. Bye.